Good Tuesday afternoon, folks. I'm NTV Chief Meteorologist Eddie Shear. Well, the snow is flying across eastern areas of the island right now, and it's only going to get more intense as we head into the second half of the day and tonight, finally wrapping up tomorrow. Here's your brief weather update for you. NTV Skycam showing that snow flying over St. John's now, but we can see roads are just wet, and they will stay that way until this evening when the sun goes down, and they will become more snow-covered and icy as we lose that high sun angle that keeps the roads predominantly wet this time of year, unless it's snowing very hard. Looking at -3 in St. John's right now, -3 in Badger, Terra Nova, it's -2, St. Lawrence, -3. Snowfall warning in place for much of eastern Newfoundland, although the southeast Avalon is under a freezing rain warning. Radar imagery showing that we do have snow across much of eastern Newfoundland right now, back to the Bonavista Peninsula, Burin Peninsula, Clarenville, and across much of the Avalon. Taking the precipitation differentiation off, we can see some of the heavier snow bands there showing up in green. They will continue to develop and push across eastern areas overnight and the rest of the afternoon as our low gets closer and intensifies as it does so. Now, we are seeing a bit of a mix showing up offshore, and that mix line may push on to southeastern and eastern areas of the Avalon as we head into the rest of the afternoon and this evening. But notice all the cloud cover back down to our southwest. That is a lot of moisture, and all of that moisture is directed right at eastern Newfoundland now, and it will stay that way through tonight, which is why we're going to see such prolific snow amounts, potentially, for parts of the Avalon Peninsula tonight. Futurecast, starting off 7 o'clock, the mix is pink, the blue is snow, and the dark blue is heavy snow. Notice by 10 o'clock that mix line creeping up just north of Ferryland. As we go into midnight, that makes it about as far north as Witless Bay. But I think after that, the cold air begins to come in, and then we see the snow beginning to kind of lose its intensity by tomorrow morning. And it looks like by 6, 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, we are still seeing some snow across the Avalon, although it's quite a bit lighter, and it just tapers to flurries after 10, 11 o'clock, and it looks like most of us will see some scattered flurries as we head through the day on Wednesday. So how much snow are we talking about? Well, it looks like for the majority of the Avalon, 25 to 35 centimeters, perhaps some ice pellets mixing in east. Southeast Avalon looks like 10 to 20 centimeters of snow, 5 to 10 millimeters or centimeters of ice pellet and freezing rain. Depends which is the predominant precipitation type. Bonavista Peninsula, Clarenville, Burin Peninsula, 10 to 20 centimeters west of there. Eastport back to Harbor Breton, 5 to 10. And then Lumsden, Fogo back to just west of Canagra, less than 5 centimeters of snow expected the rest of today through Wednesday morning. So I hope that gives you a good idea as to how the weather is going to shake out over the next 24 hours or so. I'm working on your forecast now. I'll have that coming up on NTV between 5:30 and 7. Have a great afternoon and stay safe.